decided to add the choreography to it. So if the client comes to our premises, we just ask the client, do you want it solemn, or do you want a bit displayed, or maybe you want a small choreography on it? They just ask and then we do it.
Hi everyone, and probably welcome to my channel. My name is Nana Ashanti. If today is the first time you're coming up on this channel, make sure you thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay, because today we are talking about odd businesses that make serious cash in Ghana or on the African continent. Keep watching. For everybody that's new on this channel, I am a business content creator living in Accra, Ghana. I used to be a business lecturer. I still give business courses and business consultation services, mostly about businesses you can start in Ghana or on the African continent. So I have a few videos around here on this channel that will tell you exactly what you need to do year to year and what is currently going on. So welcome. Now, for everybody that's a returning subscriber, hey, today we're talking about 5 odd businesses that will make you serious cash on the African continent and in Ghana. Now, as usual, I'm going to tell you what the businesses are. We're going to go through them individually, and if you have any questions after that, send me an email at nanaashantiinfo@gmail.com. In no order at all, here we go. So number 1 on this list, which I find out is actually very encompassing of the African continent, is everything that has to do with burials, funerals, everything that has to do with that. Number 2 is insurance, health, life, auto. We're going to talk about that soon. Number 3, we have sanitation / recycling is also an industry we're going to talk about today. Number 4, we have fitness activities. Okay, number 4, we have fitness activities and everything that has to do with fitness. And then number 5, but definitely not the least, is debt collection. Right? Debt collection is number 5. Now, in business and marketing, we have something called unsought goods, right? We have consumer goods, we have shopping goods, we have specialty goods, and then we have unsought goods, right? Now, unsought goods are what people in business refer to as the things that you don't know you need until you need them. A very popular one that people in business love to use is encyclopedias, because who in the world uses an encyclopedia until you actually need them? Another one will be burials. Okay, so that's where we're starting from. Now, if you know anything about Ghanaian culture, anything at all about West African culture, we love life. We love life. We love to drink. We love to eat. We like to wear colorful clothes. We love to party. But what we love more than life is death. Someone that just died is like one of the favorite parts of our cultures. Now, this might sound very morbid to some of you because you're not exactly familiar. I have noticed that a lot of you are not familiar with African culture. You come here so you could learn. And for those of you that are familiar, go in the comment section and tell people the strangest things you have seen at a funeral. Put it down. Now, when we're talking about business on this channel, we look at everything from every angle. So one of the things that I would say when it comes to funerals, or if you want to start a funeral related business in Ghana, is to choose an aspect of it that you are comfortable with, because death is a very emotional thing and not everybody is good at that. Like, if my mom is watching this, she's probably laughing right now because I don't deal well with that. Like, I don't involve myself in that. I had 2 grandmas die back to back, and I just kind of like insulate myself from all of that because it's just not a talent of mine to be so involved. But there's this company in Accra called Transitions, right? Now, they've built a big building by the roadside, and they offer like morgue services and transportation, hearse services, and they have, it's like a full service thing that they offer over there. And I just want to know how much these people charge.
Transitions, a member of the Enterprise Group, is a one-stop-shop funeral service provider in Ghana which seeks to take away the stress of planning a funeral, ensuring that your loved one gets a befitting burial while you take time off to mourn. Before I delve deeper into our service offerings, let's listen to Felicia, a satisfied client.
The reason I ask is that one of my aunts passed away, and his son, my village is like 10 hours away from the capital city of Accra. And these people provided services driving 10 hours to come stage this funeral. If I know anything about Ghanaian funerals, I know that costs at least upwards of like $5,000-$10,000. I am not joking. And these people are doing it every single day and a lot more on the weekends.
It's what they say it is. After organizing the whole program, I had a lot of applause about the quality of service they provided because it was just on point. A stress-free program done in less than 3 days.
You can look at the funeral services from the point of providing decor for funerals, because funerals in Ghana can go on for a week. Okay, I hear Nigerians are also the same, which I'm not shocked since we're cousins, but it can go on from a week, and it's every day there is some event or there's some activity. So if you can go into funeral catering, specifically funeral catering, that would be a big business for you. If you could go into printing, the obituaries and things like that, and they also give like favors at funerals. Yes, in Ghanaian funerals they give favors for people that kind of contribute to the funeral, or people that are just there. They give swag bags, if you can imagine that. They give swag bags to people that are attending the funeral. So if you can figure out, if maybe your thing is not more of, body prep and embalming and all of that, but you're more of, okay, where can I fit in? You want to look into the funeral business. It's huge. Do you remember these guys?
I decided to add the choreography to it. So if the client comes to our premises, we just ask the client, do you want it solemn, or do you want a bit displayed, or maybe you want a small choreography on it? They just ask and then we do it.
They went viral on the internet worldwide because of their pall-bearing services. Now, pall-bearing services it's a little crazy for people that are not familiar with Ghanaian culture, African culture. Why would someone hire professional pallbearers? And I heard that they charge between upwards of $1,000 to $2,000 just to transport the body and like kind of make performances. And they've been selling some of their videos as NFTs for thousands and thousands of dollars. So this is someone that found a loop in the market and capitalized on it. What about these women?
When they lost their relatives, they don't know how to talk and cry. My name is Amido Klee. I'm a funeral contractor. People came in to pick me to go to their funeral and cry for them.
They also provide professional mourning services. Now, it sounds crazy. Professional mourning services, but apparently it is a thing. People hire people to cry at your funerals, and these people provide these services multiple times a week. So I don't even want to count their money, but my God, I'm pretty sure they are raking in. It is a very odd business to go into. I'm not even going to lie, but as we live, we die, and when we die, people need to pick that up and make sure to give people a proper, befitting African Ghanaian culture-based funeral. And when that happens, you're super emotional and the wallet's loose. Number 2, we're talking about insurance. Now, I have worked at American Income Life in Queens, New York. I have worked at New York Life in the Great Bar building. I worked between there for about 3 years, and I know the most difficult thing to sell to any human being is life insurance. That being said, in Ghana, many people are uninsured when it comes to health, when it comes to life, when it comes to auto. People actually just get auto insurance just to get the police to stop bothering them. They don't even go for claims, okay? People's cars break down and they fix it with cash. They do not go and claim anything, which tells me the insurance companies in Ghana are making a fortune. Because if you are requiring people to have comprehensive insurance, especially for commercial vehicles, however, they are not making any claims, can you imagine how much they are raking in per year? Health insurance in Ghana is an absolute disaster. There are some private companies that offer it, but for some odd reason, they don't really advertise, which I don't understand. I seriously don't get why they don't advertise. But if you are well versed in the insurance of people, you have your reinsurance, there are reinsurance companies in Ghana, you have all your things laid out, and you know you can get a good sales team, because that's so important for selling insurance. This will be one of the businesses that I absolutely will encourage you. It is a little odd for people in Ghana to get certain kinds of insurance because it's just not popular. You know, it's just not a thing that's done. But if you are able to corner that market, bank. The next really odd business that we're going to come to is sanitation slash recycling. Now, in other countries, like, this is not odd at all. In fact, it's part of life. But in Ghana and some of these other African countries that I've heard about, like, we need a bad. The country needs to be cleaner. One of my friends here, Takesha High, she said the trash in Ghana is astonishing. That's exactly what it is. It is actually astonishing. We have one company in the country that has all the contracts, that does all the recycling, and I hear they're also multinational. They started in Ghana, however, they are all over the African continent. Like that, which is something that's not encouraged in Ghana by law, you can actually come in with more progressive, more innovative, and more technologically based ways to collect trash, recycle them. And there are millions of homes in Ghana, some of them not even accessible. Some of them have to burn their trash. You see a lot of people burning their trash because there's nowhere for it to go. If that is not something that you're squirmish about, you could also come up with a business model for collecting the trash, keeping places clean, and for also recycling them into other products that the environment can use. So that would be also one of the odd businesses. Now let's come to the next one. Next business I'm going to talk about is about fitness and fitness activities. Now when I talk about fitness or fitness activities, I'm talking about gyms, I'm talking about health supplements, I'm talking about natural, ways of living, food, things like that, because there is this big huge movement in Ghana now, and I'm sure in other places in the world, that people are going back to basics when it comes to the things that we consume. People are a little obsessed now with organic food and making sure the thing doesn't have too many fertilizers or pesticides or things like that. We also lack fitness like communities. A lot of people now are more middle class, and as the KFCs and the Burger Kings move into town and expand, we need people to kind of counter that and remind people that health is wealth. I just recently started working out and I'm enjoying it so much. However, I have found that everything is so expensive, from the gym memberships to the clothes to the shoes to the equipment, everything is so expensive. And there's literally also one big mall brand called Decathlon that takes all the money in town. They take all the money in town because they're the only well-stocked shop or chain that exists in Ghana. And I hear they have branches all over the place as well, so which tells me that as they keep expanding, business is good. We could do with the Planet Fitness, a gym franchise that people that don't earn a lot of money can go, and you can get your money through the crowds of people that come, by making it attractive, by making it beautiful, colorful, making it great, and also attractive for people to want to work out. You understand? If you're able to do that, this is like a virgin market for you. The interest is there. There are a lot of like cold pressed juice companies coming out, and they're like salad bars in the urban areas, and you're still very young. So although it's not exactly, we don't have a diet culture in Ghana, we don't have a fitness culture, but it's there, and people are more appreciating. Even older people now talk about drinking dandelion tea and things. Like, people are doing things for their health. And for us as business people, when something is rising as a trend and we see where it's headed, we capitalize on that, and we go in and we use that and create something beautiful, innovative, and wonderful out of it. So that would be it for that. Let's come to last but definitely not the least. Last one will be debt collections. Now, you know how collection agencies and stuff, for those of you that don't like to pay your credit cards, when they call you on the phone, guilty, they call you on the phone and you're like, oh my God, who is this? Guess what? We don't have those in Ghana. Now, in Ghana, when somebody owes you money, you go to the police station and you report it, and the police will invite the person over and then try to sort it, kind of mediate between both of you and come to some payment terms. How many people are you going to come to terms with when they owe you a lot of money? A lot of times it doesn't work. You take it to court, it could sit in court for millions and millions of years, okay? The court is exhausted, the police are exhausted, there's nothing to do. So I thought about, what could people possibly do in order to get their debts back? And that would be a collection agency. A way that works. Now, everybody has a Ghana card, which means that everybody has an identification number. They can be traced, they can be found. Your addresses and everybody that's linked to you is on this card. So this is the best time for collection agencies to come into town and help people recoup things. Schools need this in Ghana. Schools really need this service, because people skip up on their bills in this country like nothing. People don't like to pay for certain things. Shops, wholesalers, hospitals, these are all people that could use your services, and there are millions of them scattered around. So think about how big your market share could be if you can actually come up with a system to be a debt collector and then claim a percentage. You know how it goes. Claim a percentage when you recover the debt. I hope one of you will pick up this idea and start it. It will be so great. There are more businesses and more, unsought kind of goods that you could actually try in Ghana, but these are the 5 for me personally, after doing my research, that I think could track, that thing could make you gain a huge market share, which will translate into revenue for you. If you have any questions, send them to nanaashanteinfo@gmail.com. If you need business consulting services, contact me at nanaashanteinfo@gmail.com. Some of you always leave the best comments. Now, if you know anything about these businesses, insurance, sanitation, debt collection, fitness activities, if you know any of these things and you've actually done them in Ghana or in Nigeria or in Sierra Leone or South Africa, Botswana, I see a lot of Botswana people on this channel, I love that. Make sure you go down there in the comment section and tell people, because people would love to spend their money in Africa. They would love to invest in Africa. The interest is still super high. However, a lot of people don't know exactly what to do. So I would love if you guys would share your experiences in the comment section. Now, this is all I have for you for today. Make sure you watch my other business videos. If you have any requests for another business video, put it down. I'll research, bring the video to you. Take care. Do something productive. Be creative. I'll see you in my next video.